Hey BookTube, how you guys doing? I was gonna do this video yesterday and then I completely forgot. And so I'm gonna do it today. Well, basically, um in September I ordered a bunch of comic books from a company called is it DCB Service? I don't know, they're in every one of these comics. I could just look, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, fuck it. Um, and it's ordering new comics for the most part, and you have to order like I think it's 3 months in advance. I'm not 100%. It might be 2 months. It's either 2 or 3 months in advance. So your September order should come in, like the ones you order in December should come, or in September should come in December, and October, January, blah, 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 blah. Well, the other day, a box shows up on my door, and it's full of comic books, and these are things I ordered in September, and I don't even know if I paid for them. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know. Anyway, so it took a very long time to get here, and some of them I've already read or already have, but I'll just go through with you what I got here. So, Harley Quinn number 34 by Paul Amati, Amanda Connor, and the art by John Timms. And I can't, like, if you look at, like, that face looks okay, but look at this guy. This guy has the face shape of every person in this comic book. Like, some sad moon shaped head. And it's John Timms art. I can't, I absolutely can't stand it. He makes everybody look like, I've said it before. I don't know why I'm even still talking about it. I just hate everyone's faces. Like, everyone looks really freaking weird, and I can't stand it. So anyway, I actually was getting Harley Quinn, and then I stopped because the art was making me so mad. And then I heard that they were putting a new team together. So this comic I actually saw in the store, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm done with Harley Quinn until they get a new team on it. And to be honest, I'm kind of done with it anyway. It's kind of silly, but whatevs. And then Batgirl 18, also a Harley Quinn cover. This was such a stupid story. Like, she's having trouble putting fake eyelashes on. Poor Batgirl. And then there's a bunch of like hashtag talk. And like, I don't know, I think like when you have to constantly talk about, oh yeah, here's where I got this stuff from. DCB Service. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm never going to get through this if I do it like this. So this was not very good. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Who dares resist the Hive Queen? Okay. This is kind of dumb, and I hate when they do this. Like, let me see. The Hive Queen is in, like, the first, like, 5 pages. And then the rest of it is this awesome like this whole thing, because Bizarro is like supposed to be super smart right now, and he's going like kind of crazy, and he's talking to this little tiny Superman doll that only he can see. Oh, it's so cool. He's like, come on, tell him. Now's the early chance to tell him. Um, oh, I'm totally digging this, and I'm glad that it's actually talking about the story that's going on. Because there were a couple issues where they were kind of like not talking about Bizarro's change. And then all of these issues have like the back of them have like here's a special sneak preview of the Terrifics, and then like there's like an extra 5 pages of comic, and like not to be a dick, but I totally don't care about that. So anyway, where did it go? Oh, I thought I lost it. Then I got 4 issues of Gotham City Garage. And this one I already have, so this goes in my oh shit pile. And this story is so different that it's like really cool, but at the same time, by the way, I have to see this. Gotham by Gaslight. Yeah, I'm excited. Batman meets Jack the Ripper. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, it's a awesome kind of dystopian story where Lex Luthor runs this little dome, and all of the girls from Batman are like in like a motorcycle gang that are like an outlaw gang. As I say these words, it sounds stupid, and like I got the first issue as a total joke just because it had Harley Quinn on a motorcycle. Okay, it's really pretty good. The last couple issues had issues for me, but it's such an interesting story. So I'm just like, the art comes and goes because they have different people doing the art on it all the time. And some of it is really shit. Like, who was that? Ching. It was awful. But anyway. So I got the first issue of Damage. And I guess this is straight out of the pages of Dark Knight's Metal. And it has one of these, like, ridiculous covers that opens like that for some reason. But this is actually not a bad comic. Like, if you like really like action, like in your face, like battle stuff, there's some great stuff in here. Like, look at that. It's pretty good. So if you're into that, I don't think I'll be following it after this, but that was a pretty decent issue. And then for Batman, okay, look at how crappy Batman's face is right there. Oh, oh. This is a awful cover. Because of that for me. So I got 36, which I already had. 38 and 39. So where the fuck is 37? Don't know. What? Which issue is 37? Date Night. It's the double date issue, and it's not here. I'm very upset. So I don't know why I got some of the Batman ones I ordered and not all of them. This one is pretty good. It's the book inside is way better than the cover on the front. But dude, this first off, Joelle Jones is back on this, so the artwork doesn't suck. All sorts of stuff, but there is like that whole. Check him out there. Woo. One of the things that I've heard people talk bad about Batman since the whole him hooking up with Catwoman is that it's not even that big of a deal, really. But some shit goes down in here that I'm not comfortable with, and shit's got to get fixed. Like, super stat. So, somebody needs to get on that shit. And then this, Batman and the Signal, I haven't started reading it. From the Pages of Metal. I'm getting really tired of all of the metal tie-ins that I keep coming across. So this is the Signal. He's like the daytime Batman. And I ordered this so long ago, and I think it got pushed back. The release of it got pushed back. But yeah, so I just have the first one. Batman White Knight. I think I have this one. I have to go back and look through. But yeah, these are very. It's a very deep story kind of thing, and I kind of don't want to read them anymore until I have all of them, and I could kind of sit down with them and kind of go through them. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at the minute. And then Detective Comics. I already have this one. You might remember me talking about it. Whew. Look at this cover. This is amazing. He's hanging upside down at Arkham. That's a great cover. Haven't read it yet. Fall of the Batman. Will she pull the trigger? And this is probably going to go back to the Red Robin Batman coming back in time to kill her and not doing it. But check this out. Killer Clay. Look at that. That looks awesome. I've been kind of on the fence about Detective Comics lately too, but I still started that, and then I was not going to be buying Nightwing anymore. I made that decision a couple months ago, but I made that decision before I ordered the next two Nightwings. So here's Nightwing 36, Left for Dead, and Nightwing 37, The Past is Ruthless. So this is the one where his girlfriend Ruth gets killed. No, I'm just kidding. So I have some Nightwing there, and then another book that I said I wasn't gonna read anymore, Suicide Squad. I have this one with a different cover. I like this cover though, so I'm kind of glad I got it. Um, and then I haven't read this one, so I guess I'll be checking that out. Now, beyond those, I also got a couple of these graphic novels. Harley Quinn Volume 4, Surprise, Surprise, and Suicide Squad Volume 1 from Rebirth. So, this is the Black Vault. Kind of excited about that one. Now, here's the thing. Like, this was about $50. Like, if I even paid for it, I don't remember the money coming out, or else I think I would have flipped out, because I'm the kind of guy that when money gets pulled out of something and you don't get a product, you lose your shit. So, but I mean, that's like what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 comic books and 2 graphic novels. And these are like new when they came out. Not the graphic novels, but the comics were. So, it's not a bad service. It just sucks because, like, I ordered these in September and they're just getting here. So, it's kind of weird. But anyway, so out of all of those, only 3 or 4 or 5 duplicates ain't the worst thing in the world. So, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that was a surprise comic book haul that I was not expecting to have. So, okay. Until next time, everybody. Bye.